Vandana Krishna, artist based in Mumbai. And I think today I'd like to talk about uh, flowers. I've painted many flowers. I've painted flowers many times, and I feel that it has sort of evolved, over the years. The way I've painted, especially the textures and the techniques. I feel that my series on flowers typifies my evolution as an artist, and that's why I want to talk about it. Flowers has always attracted artists throughout the centuries. When we look at the masters, and when I look at their paintings like Monet or Van Gogh or so many others, so you can't help but be inspired. You can't help but be inspired by the beauty of the vibrant colors and the feelings which they evoke, the sense of wonder, so many feelings which come up. So I wanted to capture that, and many times, like, I've tried to paint to depict a certain feeling, not just the flowers per se or the colors, but yes, the colors, because I love to paint things in bright colors and vibrant hues, but also because, firstly, I have been evolving. I've been trying to move towards a semi-abstract style, and it's difficult in the case of flowers. It's not easy because they are so much there, and you want to capture their essence, but at the same time you want to capture a certain feeling, and I'm trying to move towards semi-abstract for that purpose, because I want a shift more from the thing per se, the flower per se, towards the feeling. So in my earlier paintings, I used to mostly use brushes, and then now I'm more into texture and different textures, the grittiness of certain textures, layering over black, because that gives a certain sense of grittiness which I am quite fond of. I'm quite liking that process. So for example, I have this painting of orange leaves, which I painted twice. And the second time, it was with a certain different technique and texture, which is interesting me in my current phase. And I can see some difference. I like both styles. I like brushwork. I like the palette knife, but in my current phase, I would say the palette knife is attracting me more. And you can also see some of my other earlier paintings, which I painted in acrylics, mostly acrylics. And what I liked was the vibrancy of the colors. And also I was trying to achieve a certain subtlety, a subdued feeling of, a subtle feeling of calmness. And I was trying that through acrylics. Currently I've been painting more in oils. What really inspires me or excites me, what really excites me would be, as I said, moving more and more towards a certain sense of chaos or abstraction in the movement of the brush or the movement of the palette knife. So when I painted sunflowers in green, this time the feeling was very different. The emotion was more about an intensity and a certain movement and energy which I wanted to capture with the style. And at the same time, flowers, they symbolize a certain, let me say, a contradiction within themselves, because there's a certain freshness, they denote life, and yet they wither away so fast that they also symbolize the passing away of things, which is life itself. And I do want to capture from time to time that feeling of a temporary, a flower is beautiful for a short while and then it withers away, and that symbolizes life for all of us. And I wanted to capture that, and therefore I've been trying, and I want to paint flowers in both their moods, the wild beauty in full bloom and also the fading away. And to me, that really, if I could achieve both, that would really mean something to me, and I'm sure it would mean something to the viewer, because I want the viewer to feel that. I want the viewer to get some emotions when they look at these paintings. So I love to use turquoise in my paintings, and especially in flowers, because in a way it symbolizes freshness. I've used it in the vase which I've painted recently, the sunflowers, the yellow flowers in a turquoise vase, because the sheer beauty of turquoise, the sheer freshness, who can deny that? And then I also used turquoise as a background against some purple, a mix of purple and other colored flowers. Once again, that symbolizes day, beauty, alertness, a wow factor. Wow, that's something which really attracts your eye. And I think I'll continue to use turquoise whenever I want to capture that feeling. So I've been painting some white flowers, because the one is, of course, the freshness and the beauty of white flowers, which attracts everyone. And also, sometimes you want to capture a certain feeling of subtlety, calmness, not stark contrasts, but something which just you want to pause for a while, you want to introspect or capture some feeling where you felt calm, felt nice. So I'm trying to capture that feeling here. But also I wanted to use subtle colors, a mix of different shades, some hints of pink or orange, some hints of little blues or browns, and it's not pure white, obviously it's not pure white, it's a mix, but with a predominance of softness. Softness is what I want to capture. I've been painting these lilies, and in this particular painting I was trying to capture a certain movement, a certain flow of energy, which you can see with the bent of the flowers and the way they are sort of pointing outside the painting. That kind of flow of energy, and with the contrast against a dark background, and the grittiness of the texture. So all these combined, the texture, the contrast, and the movement, the flow, I just wanted to capture that energy, you might say, the energy which I hope the viewer will also be able to feel in this paint. I love to paint the morning sunlight, especially the slant at which the sun falls, through a window, because to me a window symbolizes the link between the inner world and the outer world, both physically as well as symbolically. It's the capture of the light, the morning sunlight, which is beautiful to me, and I'm sure to a lot of viewers. It's not harsh, it's not the harsh tropical sunlight. And living in a tropical climate, I appreciate that the subtle, softer morning glow or the evening glow all the more, which I love to capture.